on EA Sports. The kicker, Chase McLaughlin, will get this one started. And off we go from Tampa. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now the second-year man out of Texas, Bijan Robinson. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Another run here for Robinson. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
Let's go now.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he'll keep the drive moving. He's got the first down up to the 45.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
$7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On 1st down, it's Penix. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 2nd down, it's a run with Robinson, and he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll go again with Robinson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. From the gun, here is Penix. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
What can they do here on third down and 7? From the gun on third down, here's Penix. Left side in the hands of London.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
So that'll bring up 4th down, and here comes the veteran Bradley Pinion to punch it away, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And this is going to work out for them. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
First play, and McCarthy to throw. That is caught by McMillan. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Second and a yard. Now the Bucs will take their first time out. A good spot here, second and a yard. From the gun, here's McCarthy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Now a run with the rookie out of Oregon. And he's going to have a Bucs first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on third and a yard.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Down the field, it's Evans. Good gainer there. They'll get him out of bounds, up past the 35-yard line. A gain there of 20. Good for a Buccaneers first down. They'll run with Irving. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. David Onyemata in on the tackle. Here's second and 9. Right back to Irving. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
On the set.
3rd down and 9.
70 range. 70 range. Ready.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. A throw right side. Going to be taken in by McMillan.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Here we go. Set. Trap 60. Trap 60. Hut, hut.
On 4th down, here's McCarthy. He'll air one out for Palmer. That one underthrown and intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. And the Falcons are going to take over here at their own 22. We are through 1. The Bucs have the early lead. We'll have more from Tampa after this. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Let's go now. Ready.
From the gun, it's Penix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
We're going to go play action with Penix. And that's going to be picked by Jalen Ramsey. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. That's Palmer, the man in motion. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. He'll manage only a couple. Tackle made by Nate Landman.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide-angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's White. And this defense holds its ground. They stop him for no gain, and 4th down's coming up.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Lots of space past the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
This is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
On first down, right back to Robinson. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Mooney in motion. We'll go play action now with Penix. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Pitts is the man in motion. Now Penix to throw on second down. Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. They get 18 on that one. It's good for a Falcon first down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
And here comes Robinson on a toss to the right. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Throw on the run is complete. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. They'll throw. It's Penix. He's going to have the first down and then some. And he will get into the end zone. Rondale Moore. Touchdown, Atlanta. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 11. Go.
Looking to throw, McCarthy. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Bucky Irving. It's 2nd down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. 19 tight. Ready.
To throw is McCarthy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. He'll find McMillan here. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a 1st down.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break. You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's McCarthy. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
It is 3rd and 10. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. first and 10. Now Penix. Oh, a loose football. The Bucs have it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
After that fumble recovery, a big opportunity here. First and goal. And that's going to be intercepted. A.J. Terrell has it. Oh, big hole left side. Inside the 30. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Johnson now to return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready?
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Nice first down pickup there by Jalen McMillan. And, Mike, as he tries to find his role in this Bucs offense, I think a lot of his opportunities are going to come inside at that slot position. Not only his ability to find soft spots and have good instincts to get himself open and uncover, but also the quickness to win man-to-man. And that combination is going to get him a lot of targets. Remember, he had 5 receiving touchdowns each of the last 2 seasons back in college.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Go!
Now McCarthy. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Well, they just try a very short throw, and instead, the defense takes it back the other way, and they come up with a big play, scoring the touchdown.
Mike, for how fast he jumped that route, it almost seems like he was in the huddle and ran the route for the quarterback. I mean, he was there before the receiver, and as you said, there was nothing left to do but take it all the way back the other way.
He is good. Makes the score Falcons 21, Buccaneers 10. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Johnson now to return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Play action now. It's McCarthy. And that is caught. Well, he stayed in bounds. A terrific catch. A huge play just before the half. 31 yards. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. This a 57-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we reach halftime, and the visiting Falcons are in the lead as we toss it an hour or so east to Orlando, and Jonathan Coachman standing by for the EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Rocco switch. Here we go.
On the ground, it's Irving. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
On the ready. 18, Pioneer. 79, Bronco. Ready.
Throwing now, it's McCarthy. That's to the sideline. It is intercepted, but I don't think he was able to stay in bounds. And indeed, the officials concur. It is incomplete. Very nearly a turnover.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game. You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And the Buccaneers are going to be set up. First and goal. He's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. A gain of 15 and a first down. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal.
Check.
Here's a run. And he'll get about 5. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Now here's 2nd and goal.
Set. Rig alert, rig alert. Go.
They'll try to run this one in. He slams it in there, and he is in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown Buccaneers. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
They'll go again here with Irving. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And this will be a Falcons first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
And here's Bijan. He's beyond midfield to the 45. The speed on display. He's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Falcons. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
Makes the score Falcons 28, Buccaneers 19.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Looking middle here, and he's got McMillan. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Ready, ready. Mustang 19. Here we go, here we go. Buffalo 18. Ready, ready.
To the air once more is McCarthy. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Trap 60, trap 60. Dragon 60. Go.
3rd and 2, and here's McCarthy. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Come on, set. Seven Pirates, Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
They'll go. Here's McCarthy. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Craig Palmer. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Moore going in motion. He'll try the right side with Robinson. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. The big defensive lineman, Vita Vea, on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. 1918.
Pitts is the man in motion. On 2nd down, here's Penix. That's caught left side by Pitts.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Third down, 3 to go. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Penix. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there as time has expired. The 3rd quarter has come to an end. The Falcons getting their punter out there as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And he steps into this one, gets off a big kick, angled for the sideline. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's McCarthy. This throw left side taken in by Johnson. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Ready? 18, Pioneer. Ready?
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Here we go. 3rd and a yard.
Go!
They'll run, and that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage, and it sets up 4th down.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
79 Bronco.
That's taken in. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. On first down, it's Robinson. Space hard to come by there. Tackle made right around the 40-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
Go! 60 by 6, 60 by 6. 18 back. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That's caught right side. It's London. 18 yards on the connection. First down, Atlanta.
First down, Falcons.
Let's go!
On the give, it's Robinson. And he's going to take this all the way home. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up 1, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the 4th quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
Buccaneers 26, Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. Good return, but he pays the price at the end. Picked up and thrown down.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Check go.
On play action, here's McCarthy. He'll air one out for Palmer. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Things certainly look a little improbable right now, Mike, but I wouldn't say impossible. I think they've got to capitalize on this possession to pick up some points. Good start there. Early completion, but now they've got to get across midfield and go. Every single possession right now is priceless. Points, possessions, and then they got to get some defensive stops. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
Let's go now. Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Track it 60.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
McCarthy going to look to throw again. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 8-yard line. Gain of 12 and a 1st down.
And this is what the offense needed. Now, after that last completion, you still trail here in the 4th quarter. You need scores, and you need scores fast, so they cannot take their time. I wouldn't be surprised to get them right back up on the line of scrimmage and try to score here now that it's 1st and goal.
A pass pulled in by Irving. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. And he will score. Game on. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So the lead is down to just 2 now in the fourth quarter as they kick it off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They run over center with Robinson. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Penix on third down. Open man is Mooney. He's got it. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down.
Nice grab there by Mooney, and plays like this are really the main reason why the Falcons made it a point to sign him this offseason. I mean, his talent has always been undeniable. He just has to find a way to stay on the field and prove it.
A give, and here comes Robinson. Not much happening there, just a short game. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. They'll go again with Robinson. And he will take this down close to a first down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. London brought in motion. They'll try to pick this up with a jet sweep. And he'll work his way down to the 32-yard line, and that is enough for a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Falcons first down.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Another run here for Robinson. And he will work his way down inside the 30, a pickup of 6. They need to get to the 22, but now face third down. On the handoff, here's Robinson running right. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season.